What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review I got for you is a late 90s movie that was directed and co-written by a horror icon. I'm talking about the 1996 Stendhal Syndrome. This is not rated, runs for an hour and 53 minutes. If you haven't heard of this, it's possible, but you probably need to check it out to have some history of horror with you. So, let's talk about it. This is a film by Dario Argento, who is just a freaking god of horror. But this movie here, if you aren't familiar with it, let's get you connected, okay? When beautiful police detective Anna Manny follows the bloody trail of a sophisticated serial murder / rapist through the streets of Italy, the young woman falls victim to the bizarre Stendhal syndrome, a hallucinatory phenomenon which causes her to lose her mind and memory in the presence of powerful works of art. Trapped in this twilight realm, Anna plunges deeper and deeper into sexual psychosis until she comes to know the killer's madness more intimately than she ever imagined. Horror maestro Dario Argento, Suspiria opera, reaches new heights of florid fantasy and grand guignol with this warped work of art starring Maxim magazine's sexiest woman in the world, Asia Argento, Land of the Dead, XXX, and his daughter, Thomas Kretschmann from King Kong, Blade 2, and Marco Leonardi from Dusk Till Dawn 3. Previously edited outside of Italy, the Stendhal Syndrome is now presented here in all its grotesque glory, remastered in high definition, under the supervision of cinematographer Giuseppe Rotino, from the original Italian 35mm intro positive with low. Anyway, who cares? So this is just the dual disc, and they want to share all that information with you. Anyway, directed and co-written by Dario Argento. Okay, Suspiria, one of the classic films, the original of all time. That alone should be your reason to watch this film, because it is worth it. He is a mastermind. He is beautiful shots. Cinematography is just top notch. Now, it was co-wrote by Franco, Ferrini. He did Demons, which of course was a great film as well. It does feature Asia Argento, of course, as his daughter, Land of the Dead. So I'm sure that's why she got the role, but I'm not knocking it because she can stand on her own even without his name. She does great, fantastic actress, and easy on the eyes. I'll just say it. I'm throwing it out there. Again, weird movie though, okay? And it does drag on forever, it feels like. Because, I mean, it's kind of a slow burn. You know, it's exciting at first, and then it's just like, and then it kind of picks up the pace towards the end. But the ending is what is phenomenal about this movie. The beginning and the end, the middle, we could have chopped it up a little bit, you know. Maybe I watched the director's cut. I didn't really pay attention to which disc I grabbed. But it is worth the watch. It is definitely a great movie. If it was a little bit shorter, though, I probably would have liked it more and probably would have stayed engaged a little bit more, especially during that middle part. But this is actually the first feature film in Italy to even use CGI. Now, it's bad, okay? It is pretty bad. There's a scene where she tries to take some pills and they're going down her esophagus, and it just looks ridiculous. But pretty cool history note there, you know what I mean? It's not a masterpiece by any means, so don't let me confuse you there. But it's still some of his work. It's still horror history. Still needs to be watched. 5 out of 10, the Stendhal Syndrome, which is a weird syndrome that I didn't even know existed. Just saying. Check it out. If you've seen it, comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. Let me know what other films of Mr. Argento you like. I'd love to hear from you. See you.